Hello and welcome. I'm Daniel Galarno, and I'll be your host as we explore the wonderful opportunities that MDHS offers the people of Mississippi in our new podcast, Bridging Hope, Connecting Mississippi. Here at the Mississippi Department of Human Services, we do just that. We serve humans. And while our more well-known services may be familiar to you already, the breadth of services that MDHS offers might take you by surprise. Did you know that MDHS's Division of Community Services offers a program that could help pay your energy bills if you fall on hard times? Or how about that MDHS's Division of Aging helped deliver over 2 million meals to folks over 60 in Mississippi last year alone? Throughout our time together on Bridging Hope, Connecting Mississippi, we'll learn all about MDHS's programs available to help Mississippians from the coast to the Delta and from the Piney Woods to the Appalachian foothills. And no, we didn't forget you in the Black Prairie and the Red Clay Hills. Today, though, we'll start with our largest division in the agency, economic programs. If you're familiar with MDHS, you're most likely familiar with the services administered by our economic program staff. From help with getting food to help getting back to work, economic programs touches over 500,000 people every year in Mississippi. Folks, I want to introduce you today to our guest, Christy Kennel. Christy, thank you so much for joining us on the podcast. Great to see you.
You too.
Thank you. Please. So Christy, before we get into the details of economic programs and all of the wonderful services that you and your folks provide, can you talk to us a little bit about how you got to MDHS and what your path in the agency's been?
I was a child support worker in the Mississippi Delta. From child support, I was a worker initially, and then I moved up to being a supervisor. I think that the biggest surprise is how interconnected each division is within MDHS.
Mm-hmm.
With economic assistance being the largest division in the agency, we touch almost every single division.
That's right.
That MDHS has, from the different programmatic divisions, whereas if our clients are receiving benefits for SNAP, then they have to comply with child support.
Right.
If our TANF clients are approved, then they have the opportunity to get child care vouchers from DECCD.
Mm-hmm.
Workforce development and trying to get those SNAP clients and TANF clients work ready. Those are the programmatic divisions.
Right.
Additionally, we touch all of the support divisions.
Wow.
So all of our contracts, they have to go through procurement, and all of our money, all of our grants have to go
Right.
through budgets and accounting. So we touch almost all divisions within MDHS, and I think that that's one of the things that surprised me the most.
The scope, it really is astounding with economic programs, how far it reaches in the agency, but also outside of the agency into our Mississippi communities where we're helping folks get food, get back to work, become economically independent and secure in a meaningful way. I think that's something that economic programs really helps touch over 500,000 people every year. I know it's just an unbelievable reach. You know, Christy, I know that Mr. Anderson, since he took the executive director role, has been visiting our county office staffs, whether on appreciation visits or for his Employee of the Month, Supervisor of the Quarter initiative. And I know that you've been joining him in your capacity as division director since you were promoted earlier this year. Mm-hmm. But 82 counties, 84 county offices, it really may take a long time just to, logistically get from Jackson to all of our wonderful county offices. What's a message you want to tell the folks out there in the county offices who might be listening to the podcast where you hadn't been able to get there yet? What do you want to tell them?
Most importantly, I want to thank them for all of their hard work and all of their dedication to helping the Mississippians in need. I want to assure them that I took this position to help them. We cannot help serve the Mississippians in need without our county office staff. So I want to thank them for everything that they've done, all their hard work, all their dedication. That is amazing, and that's something that I want to highlight just today with thanking them for their dedication. Also, I'm here to support them in any way that I possibly can. Again, without them, the agency doesn't exist. And it's very important for me to be able to communicate to them. And I know that I can't, physically go out to visit them like I want to, and I can't physically talk to them all like I want to. So that's why it's very important that I have my weekly calls with the regional directors. Monthly, Shanetta is our deputy executive. We have a monthly Teams meeting with the county directors. And I think it's very important for us to continue that communication so that if there are challenges in our county offices, they can let us know about those challenges either during my weekly calls or during those monthly sessions. And additionally with that, even though I hadn't been out to see you guys yet, in 2023, we are planning a big staff conference for you guys.
Oh, wow.
And since I haven't been able to see you thus far, we will definitely have an opportunity to visit and see each other sometime next year for our conference.
That's all wonderful and very exciting about the conference. That's really cool. Looking forward to that. Well, Christy, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for talking to our folks out there who are doing the work in our county offices, and thank you for everything you're doing in your capacity as division director. Really appreciate that. Folks, we will be right back, but right now we're going to take 60 seconds and learn about one of our programs we mentioned earlier today, where we talk about our home delivered meals program and our Division of Aging. So stay tuned and we'll be right back.
Blake Washington, Division Director for Aging and Adult Services, and I'm here today to tell you about two of our older adult nutrition programs. The first program is our Home Delivered Meals program. This program is for older adults aged 60 and older who are considered homebound. The next program is our Congregate Meals program. This program is also for older adults aged 60 and older, and it's also to reduce social isolation and also for older adults to engage in the community with other adults. If you want more information about both these programs, our Home Delivered Meals program and our Congregate program, please reach out to our Mississippi Access to Care Centers. That contact number is 1-844-822-4622.
Hey folks, welcome back to Bridging Hope, Connecting Mississippi. Thank you so much for joining us today. And thank you to Christy and Economic Programs for joining us and telling us more about the services that they offer Mississippians. Listeners, remember, the best place for you to get more information about these services and see if you qualify is at your local county office. Also, a big thank you to Kenyatta and the Division of Aging for telling us more about their services for Mississippians over 60. Remember, call the number Kenyatta gave to learn more about our aging services for Mississippians over 60 and see if it's the right choice for you or your loved ones. Next time on Bridging Hope Connecting Mississippi, we will learn even more about the services that our department offers Mississippians in the community. Until then, thank you so much for joining us. Stay safe, and remember, your Department of Human Services is always available when you need us. Thank you. We'll see you next time on Bridging Hope Connecting Mississippi.
If you or someone you know is homebound, over 60 or disabled, and need transportation to a vaccination site or in-home COVID-19 vaccination, call the MAC Center, 844-822-4622. Don't wait. Call today for more information.